homes and buying, different things. And so, I mean, I don't know exactly what he's doing. So, I mean, I haven't seen him in quite some time.
Saying like that, people get money, man. Things change. I don't care whether it's your father, mother, whoever.
100 million. If he's burning through 5, 6, 7 million a month, you still got taxes, you still got responsibilities.
Floyd Mayweather's family is speaking out after a major fallout involving $42 million. His father revealed that what started as a simple chat about a car quickly escalated into a serious argument. That disagreement ended up causing a major rift between them. Money changes people, he said, sharing his sadness over how fame and fortune have come between them.
We had, at one time, we was coming up, we have never had an argument in our life, me and him. Then we had an argument on what was the name of it? HBO. You know, HBO. Then another time we argued over by the car. I'm saying, man, what is all this about now? I'm just saying, and we never had no argument. All of a sudden, I don't know. I'm just telling you, man. It is what it is. Sometimes, when people it ain't about me training or anything like that. People get money, man. Things change. I don't care whether it's your father, mother, whoever. Father, mother, brother, sister, name it. If sometimes when people get money.
Mayweather also shared his thoughts, saying he's confused and worried about the way Floyd is living these days. He admitted he no longer understands what Floyd is trying to do, being up buildings and diving into one business deal after another. Since retiring, Floyd's life has seemed all over the place. Jeff noted the irony. Floyd stepped away from boxing, yet keeps coming back for exhibition fights. To him, it seems like Floyd just can't walk away, not from the fame, and definitely not from the money.
I have no idea. I mean, like I said, I don't necessarily see Floyd very much, so we don't really get a chance to talk very much, and so I don't really know what's going on with him. I know he's doing things that to better his life, like buying homes and buying different things, and so I mean, I don't know exactly what he's doing. So I mean, I haven't seen him in quite some time, and I haven't heard about him talking about doing any more exhibitions.
The peak of his career, Floyd Mayweather once boldly said, "When it comes to legalizing bank robbing, I'm the best." It was a mix of business swagger and public arrogance, and it summed up how he turned boxing into a money-making machine. But today, that same quote hits differently. Instead of sounding like confidence, it now feels more like a way to excuse risky financial moves. The self-assurance that helped build his empire might also be what kept him from seeing trouble come.
A quick heist. I'm gonna let y'all know this. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. At the end of the day, I'm the smart one. Because I don't care if you write good about me, you write bad about me, just keep writing about me.
A former business partner of Floyd Mayweather shared a surprising truth: Floyd was spending more than he made, even during his biggest earning months. Whether he pulled in 5 or 6 million, it didn't matter, his expenses were even higher. He overlooked taxes, regular bills, and key financial responsibilities. That kind of mindset made it impossible to hold on to his wealth. Before long, the money started slipping away, drained by non-stop, unchecked spending.
Look, man, we both made some real money, but you start burning through, you make $2-3 million a year, you burning through $100,000 a month. You ain't really got that much money.
Shit, he probably spending way more than that.
No, I'm talking regular dudes. We say we made $3 million, we burning through $100,000 a month. We really don't got no paper like that saved up.
Fact.
So even if he's making $100 million, if he's burning through 5, 6, 7 million a month, you still got taxes, you still got responsibilities. So I don't know nobody's bag, but me and you, we real. We never count nobody's paper. So
not at all.
I hope he got 10 billion. And I hope he get out of his problem.
That's a fact, because you would figure he should be able to just cash him out. Like whatever the tab is, he should be able to wire that.
I think he could do that with no problem. I think he got all the money in the world. I think they may not want it. Some different countries be wanting different things. Think about it. How many times have we've been involved with something, and we go, nah, man, we just throw some paper at it. And I'm talking back in the days when we was doing our little 1-2s.
Correct.
And nah, they don't want to drop the case. You'd be like, I'll put the money up for the lawyer. I'll put the money up for the bail. They don't want to drop it, and you find yourself 9-10 months later sitting there like, oh shit, this shit's getting real. So I think that's the problem he's going through. I think it may be getting real.
Wow, that's crazy, man. And you would figure his big homie Al Heyman would rectify it.
Al's a powerhouse. Al's that dude. Al should be able to rectify anything. He's a Harvard lawyer.
Floyd has always prided himself on being his own boss, making his own deals, signing his own checks, and answering to no one. That fierce independence worked well in the boxing ring, but it hasn't served him the same way in business. In the financial world, leaning on advisors and experts isn't a sign of weakness, it's just smart. But Floyd's decision to go it alone has led to risky investments and some questionable money decisions.
After the Aaron Chambers fight, went to Monaco and put 11 million on black. 50 million on black.
Everyone earns their own money. You do what you want with your money. Right?
Yeah.
But to an extent, I don't respect it because you're someone that's in such a seat of influence. Especially when we were younger. We used to
look up to Floyd.
What's he teaching the guys coming up? Spunk your money on
casino, dumb shit.
Work so hard to get it, and then throw it away in the casino. Like, come on, man.
That's the thing. It's like that lifestyle. Floyd is not. One thing he'd come back doing exhibitions and that, bro.
Sure.
Probably, I don't think Floyd. Don't get me wrong.
I think his level of broke is our level of rich.
Mayweather's love for over-the-top displays is nothing new. One of the most memorable moments was when he rolled into Mexico on a tank, just one example of how far he'll go to stay in the spotlight. But these dramatic stunts often come with a hefty price tag and little lasting value. What might look like harmless showboating is really a sign of something deep. Era need to keep up an image, even when that image no longer matches his reality. One of the more troubling claims came from Gervonta Davis, a boxer once mentored by Floyd. Davis alleged that Floyd was detained in Dubai over unpaid debts related to expensive jewelry. If the story is true, it points to a deeper issue. Floyd may be having a hard time keeping up with the lifestyle he built. The man who once seemed untouchable is now surrounded by whispers of financial trouble that no flashy post or public appearance can hide.
Speechless if this is true, but Floyd Mayweather is supposedly held hostage in Dubai. Gervonta Davis suggested this, who I believe is signed under Floyd Mayweather. Then Floyd responded back of posting a video of Tank dancing on his IG, saying, "We always knew he had sugar in the tank." Like, actually, that's insane posting this online. I'm not even kidding. And then Tank went on his IG story to say this.
Yo, them people over in Dubai that money. Tell them get online right now. And he owe people in Saudi Arabia.
And Floyd responded back saying he should fight Shakur instead. I have no clue what is going on with this beef, but they're basically saying that Floyd Mayweather is broke and owes people money and he's hiding in Dubai. I'm actually speechless if any of that is remotely true, but I kind of can see that coming. I don't know if you guys remember this, but Logan Paul and Jake Paul, like 2 years ago, said that Floyd is actually broke. And it low-key might be true, but we'll see what happens.
Mayweather's financial habits show a troubling pattern. Buys luxury items but often delays or completely avoids paying for them. Reports from Dubai suggest that vendors and business contacts stopped trusting him after multiple instances of unpaid bills. Living off credit, maintaining an image, and relying on borrowed time can only last so long. Even billionaires can't keep their head above water if they won't settle their debt.
Tank's come out with a bit of a mad statement, and he said that Floyd Mayweather has been held captive in Dubai because he owes people money and he can't pay them, or won't pay them, one or the other. Before I carry on, please hit that follow button if you haven't already. We're on a mission to get to 10k. Now for me, the idea that one of the richest men in the world cannot pay somebody in Dubai is a bit mad. However, Tank Davis has come out and said ask Floyd to go live right now, and he can't. Which is a fair point, and knowing how Mayweather's ego is, if it was possible for him to go live, he would be responding to this straight off the bat. Now that being said, it wasn't that long ago since we saw that video call between him and Bill Haney on the internet. But whether this is true or not, I do not know. It could just be Tank throwing shots at Floyd Mayweather, because I know that relationship has been a little bit ropey in the last few years. But you never know, especially with somebody like Mayweather, who sometimes comes across with a bit of a god complex. Maybe he's just tried screwing the wrong people. But let me know what you guys think to this. Do you think that Floyd Mayweather has been held captive in Dubai? Or do you think this is just Tank Davis stirring up some stuff? Let me know in the comments. As always, like, favourite, save a share, all appreciated. Please hit that follow button if you haven't already. We're on a mission to get to 10k.